Portions of the following program may have been pre-recorded.
Does it smell like cheese and ass? Cheese and poop?
Cheese and ass. Smells like
that's a callback. That's a callback from earlier, but like I can't even remember the context of what that callback was.
We were talking about using the glory hole with Dorito fingers on the pigeonhole.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. So
interesting.
Sometimes when we get together in groups, guys, the pigeonhole and off air just kind of blend together in
becomes
terms
the
of
same
content.
thing. It becomes the same thing. But yeah, I've definitely used my fair share of bidets. And
I mean, if I'm not going to go out of my way to use one, but if it's there, I'm using it.
Yeah. I don't think I would install one in my toilet, but I think that they are interesting.
If I got it for free, I would install it.
Okay, yeah. If I got it for free,
I got a free one and I sold it. I didn't install it.
Oh, see, I would install it.
Because this guy don't wipe.
No, it's one thing. Because even if I was going to use one, it's one thing if it's the kind that are built into your toilet and it's a separate reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When it's one that someone gives you and it just hooks into your already existing plumbing and it's just using the tank water,
right.
I don't like that because anytime you flush the toilet, you still get feedback into your tank from what's in the toilet, by the way. Just so you guys know that. That's how plumbing works.
Right.
So I'm not going to shoot that up into my ass.
You're not going to shoot poop
I'm not
juice
shooting
water.
anything into my ass.
You ought to.
So then here's my follow-up.
Then give me something to shoot.
Give me something to shoot.
What's the deal with shooting it? I just want to shoot.
Do you use baby dude wipes?
I used to.
Well, I'm not a baby dude, so
I'm
a full dude.
All right, I'm a full dude too. Do you use dude wipes or baby wipes?
I use on occasion dude wipes because, and I'll tell you why. Jake gave me a box of them when he came over one time.
He's a big Cleveland Browns fan.
Well, no. So a buddy of ours works for the Browns, and I saw him. He's like, I got some dude wipes you can have, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm thinking like 10. No, he gave me like an entire
10
box
boxes
of like individually wrapped dude wipes, and I brought some over to him. I was just slinging them out. They were great on the road, though. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Yeah.
And the menthol ones are weird because you get a cooling sensation, and that is odd.
Butthole smokes a Newport.
Yeah, that's weird. That's what it feels like. It's like my
I'd
butthole
put
smoking
Newports like
Camel
B.
menthols.
I think Newports are like B. I'd probably put a Camel menthol.
I love it when my butthole feels like menthol. That's probably one of my favorite feelings.
We taled about this.
It is
They should have nicotine
chilling.
dude wipes.
At first I was joking, now I'm being honest. You use baby powder and you use like the menthol baby powder. Feels good as fuck.
Number one, they make menthol baby powder.
Mm-hmm.
Do they really?
I don't know if it's like menthol, but it feels like menthol. It has like special stuff in it for your butt.
Here's the deal.
Balls.
Yeah, and your balls.
Yeah. Grow a little hair on your peaches.
Dude, I have a bunch of hair on my peaches.
And okay, then if we were sponsored by Manscaped, here's where I'd pitch it to you, but we're not. Go to yourbuddiesgarage.com.
Yeah.
That's where you get the shaving material.
That's where you get, If you really ask nicely,
Get a saw.
Here's what you do. You be a man and you go buy a pack of Camel Crush menthol and you pop the ball out and you shove it up there and you clench.
Shove it up your butt. I would love to do that.
We can make that happen, Shayne.
I don't know that a clinch would pop the little ball,
could.
though.
Oh, you're underestimating.
I think I have a pretty strong clinch.
My sphincter has been worked out, buddy.
I think you're underestimating the power of my sphincter.
I didn't realize I was with professionals.
We're professionals.
Style and I train with Kegels almost every other day.
Yeah, Shayne, Evan, and I hit the gym a few times a week.
Oh God, sphincter Kegels are my favorite.
My band name.
I've been doing them since the show started.
I thought it was lithium.
Fuck you. All right. I've been doing them since the 80s.
All right, ladies.
You guys both said it, Evan.
Yeah, only Shayne
You're
can do
done.
weird shit on
Only
this
I
show.
can do weird shit on my show. I'm the only one that's allowed to do weird shit.
Hey, guys can do it too. I've seen people or heard people do it.
Yeah,
on their,
you've heard it
on their balls too.
How?
I don't know. Yeah, they just
do you like strap a weight to your balls?
On their balls.
Essentially. Oh my. Yeah. So I would imagine that that's some fucked up kink shit. Is like ball pulling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's a form of it. I guess no kink shaming over here on off air, but
I'm gonna do a little kink shaming if it's weird enough.
If it's weird, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Ball pulling's just
That's weird. I'm gonna shame it.
To me, when it gets into the boundary of like that person could get seriously hurt and die, then it becomes like, are you kink shaming or are you just genuinely concerned for that person's well-being?
Well, listen, if we're gonna get personal here,
oh jeez.
let me pose a question to you
Sure.
that I might out myself with.
Sure.
Oh.
I'm gay. No,
Me too.
we all are. That's why we do the show.
I'm a happy guy.
don't tell my mother.
Don't tell my wife.
Don't tell my husband. Here's the deal. Have you ever been laying and you turn wrong
boy.
or you turn too fast and you get a little pull or you get a little awkward positioning?
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling.
No.
Yeah.
Very sick to your stomach.
Yeah.
Very like, oh, did
Yeah.
I do some serious damage?
You lay on
moment.
your balls.
Yeah, you lay or you turn on
Yeah.
them or you,
Well, because you have that
you
delay.
pinch them weird.
There's
Yeah.
that delay with the pain, and it's like 5 to 10 seconds
Open
where
ball
you're like,
talk.
is this gonna? And then you're like, oh no,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you feel like sick to your
Yeah.
stomach almost immediately. That's when you know it's like, oh, I just fucked my balls
Yeah,
up.
like,
That's why I'm here to
Yeah,
kink
right.
shame
It
people
goes
who want
straight
their
to the
balls
gut.
stretched.
okay, that's
It
fair.
goes straight to the gut too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always so concerning.
You like that
You're
feeling?
like, oh shit, I fucked my balls up. My ball.
Like,
no.
do you remember your first ball injury?
No.
Yes.
I remember mine.
I was in 3rd grade. I got kicked.
Mm.
Yeah, she
I've
she
definitely-
kicked because she kept saying like, all right, we were playing like kickballer or something.
Someone
Right? And the dude kept kicking it over there, and this girl
And this
turns
dude
around.
kept kicking me in the
and
balls.
she's
I'm I don't
like,
think we're playing the same game.
Shut up, she said. She's like, if you guys kick the ball, because they were like playing. She's like, if you guys kick the ball over here one more time, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. We were like, what are you talking about? Like, we're just playing kickball, dude. Like, relax.
Chill.
She did it.
Right. And so like the ball went over there, and I walked over there to get it. And when I had the ball, I was walking back. She ran up and
She wasn't.
and
lying.
I just remember like on the ground, and I couldn't breathe. And the recess aide like ran over, and she's like, so we were in 3rd grade. She didn't know what to do, and she's like,
Right.
and she's like calling to the office, and then I'd sit there with like ice. And then the
Mm.
teacher, she told the teachers that I called her a bad word. I remember this. I'm not going to out the teacher because I'm sure she's still alive. But if I could punch someone,
Because I'm sure she's listening.
that too. But I just remember her like, well, now, while this wasn't okay, you should not be saying that to little girls. And I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I went to go get the ball. Like, what are you talking about? And then all the boys had my back. And then she was like, well, somebody's lying here. I'm like, well, I know I'm not lying because I have an ice pack on my dick. So
Yeah. I was
Amen.
probably in about 2nd grade, or
Okay.
around the same age, and I was playing soccer, and
Mm.
I kicked a little too far to the left,
Oh.
and it twisted a little bit, and
Oh.
it.
See, that's the
and
feeling I'm
that's
talking
it.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not it. I also
Yeah.
remember getting punched in the balls for the very first time. I was in 5th grade swim class,
Oh
waiting to go in the pool, and a friend of ours came up to me, did a windmill style punch on my balls.
That's.
but with that said, ball taps are funny.
Ball taps are
Ball
funny. This
taps
was
are
an
funny.
uppercut. This
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
That's
windmill
not cool.
uppercut.
But like
Yeah.
a quick little like,
On my
that's-
taters.
That is funny.
You ever been ball tapped by someone who doesn't quite know their strength or positioning of the ball tap, though?
and they get your dick.
Well, no, well, that's
Just
just,
like-
Hey,
funny.
now.
It's just like a extra meaty ball tap. It's an
Yeah,
extra
I'm
strong
talking
ball
like
tap.
they definitely.
It's a ball smack.
Yeah, it's a smack at that point.
Yeah.
Well,
They went for the ball tap as a fun joke, but you're on the ground now.
now
Yeah.
Yeah.
would you put that in the same definition as like that friend who like you'll joke around and
Shayne.
like punch them and like ha ha ha, and then they go like way too serious, and you know that they're punching too hard, and they try to play it off like yeah, right, and it's like you know you punch too hard,
Well,
like you're being a jackass.
It's funny you say that because this one time me and Shayne were fake wrestling around in his basement and he
Fake
jumped on
wrestling?
my
Listen,
spine and it
You
was
guys were
paralyzing
having
me.
sex.
He likes to cry about it, and you know what?
Wait,
It's trauma. from
wait,
it.
what's the age? How old?
10, 11.
23.
Last
We're
week.
20. We're 25.
So
We're
this was 15
25.
years ago.
None of this a weird 25 thing.
We're 25.
You're
So-
25
so
and I'm
this
a
was-
light 25.
This was
No.
15 years
No.
ago.
It's not a light. You can't be a light 25.
Can't do this anymore.
It's like
Once
when you
you
get a
hit-
McChicken and you get
Wouldn't you be
light mayo.
24?
No.
Light?
No, I'm 25. I'm just a
Right,
light
but I'm
25.
saying if you're a light 25, isn't that like
No.
The tail
He's
end of
20.
24?
Don't listen to him. He's 20. We're both 25.
yeah,
And we were like maybe 11 or 12.
bro?
Cry about it.
20
Honestly, cry
Hey, guess
about
what?
it.
You're
At this
closer to
point-
50 now than you were when you were born.
it's funny if
Yeah.
you think I'm making it
Uh-huh.
to 50.
We don't even know the story. Well, what were you saying? You saying you got
Yeah, they've never
pinned,
heard
or-
the story.
I never
Shane.
heard it.
I don't know the story. I don't remember this
Well, let me
happening.
tell you.
Well, now,
It
hold
was
on.
some
Fake-
traumatic experience for him, and I'm like,
Yeah, to be fair though,
fake
when you're
we
when you're
fake
fake
wrestled all the
wrestling,
time.
you that does like I put a kid in a figure 4 when I was like 10, and I thought
when I was
snapped.
like when I was like 25.
Right, and I like we
Went to the
like
park
I
or something
legit
like
thought
that.
I snapped the kid's knee because I like locked it in, and he tried to turn it, and I'm like, no, that ain't.
You're
happening.
not breaking.
Or
out
like
of
the
this one, champ.
sharpshooter when you go deep and you like legit like crank back on it. Nah.
So let me start with this analogy. Right.
All right.
Let me start my defense here.
All
Your
right,
Honor.
now hold on. Time out. Shayne, you will have your time to speak and defend yourself.
Oh, I don't need to.
No,
I don't.
we're gonna let Style tell his side of this.
Let him get on his soapbox.
and then we will let you defend yourself.
I don't-
And then text in and let us know, was Shayne in the wrong or was Jordan
Shayne
being
was
dramatic?
wrong.
And we will give
So-
you a sticker.
Yeah, you're
we'll
going to
give
get
you
a sticker for your efforts, but we're going to find out once and for all, was this traumatic or was Style, what was he just playing it up so he can bring it up 15 years later on a radiothon?
No, he's brought it up multiple times. This is like the third or fourth time he's been like, and my spine was cracked by you.
Style, present your case.
Friends,
Friends
Judge.
of the jury.
jury listening at
People
home.
of the board.
People of the board.
People of the jaw.
Our board that we work for at WSR Radio.
Yes.
Oh God, the people of the job. The bog people.
Grass men and women, bog people alike. Have you ever been playing wrestling action figures with a friend that doesn't know how to play wrestling action figures, and they're just slamming them into each other?
You weren't even like wrestling.
hang
it was
on, hang
action.
on. Hear me
Okay,
out.
okay.
Let me speak, damn it, Judge. Your
I'll
Honor,
follow my own rules. I apologize.
Your old man honor.
Oldman,
He's
senior.
losing points.
You're right.
Don't care if I win. I'm
Young-
not competing.
Young tan Jake.
Thank you. Yes.
You know those kids that just
Bro.
slam wrestlers together, and you know they're not playing with them right. Now take that
Okay.
into playing wrestling with someone. You're wrestling around, just it's
Okay.
light fun. I can put him in a noogie, spear him right. Shayne jumped off a couch, feet first, coup de grace on my spine, to where it popped, and I couldn't move for a second until he did it again to fix it.
There you go.
Wait for your time.
Can I bring up one point though?
Yeah.
If he was doing a Graw 15 years ago, kind of impressive.
He was
Because that wasn't a mainstream
no,
like,
absolutely.
WWE
You know,
move at
he
the
knew his
time.
indie stuff at the time.
I was up to date.
He was a mark.
Yeah, I
He
was a big time.
Big New Japan mark
Yeah,
at the
big
time.
New Japan mark. Big into the Bullet
So
Club.
what was the reaction when you couldn't move on the ground? How
I
did he react?
freaked out.
Well, no, how did he react?
He went, "Oh, hang on, let me try something."
I probably
and jumped on me a second.
wait. You're asking him what
Hold on.
my reaction
Wait.
was?
We will
Why
get
you asking me
to where
what
you
my
can
reaction
defend
was?
yourself.
This is a kangaroo court.
I'm sorry that he's interrupting you during your traumatic.
I'd like that noted by the
experience.
jury.
It's duly noted. Let me tell you.
I'm
So his
doomed.
reaction
I'm
was,
doomed.
"Oops, my bad. Let me do this again
Yeah,
to cancel it out."
right.
Okay.
Unfortunately, something must have happened with the airwaves or the friction of the carpet, where while he
The
was doing
airwaves?
what
the hell?
While he was doing it, my spine probably
Am I
because
like an
have,
airbender, like the Avatar?
probably because I have superb genetics and I'm a male specimen. It probably healed itself in the time that it took him to get back up
That's
to
a
the
good point.
figurative top rope, and then tried to paralyze me for a second.
How if now to your recollection, because I know it's very
Oh,
traumatic.
I
for
remember
you
it like
to
it was
think
yesterday.
about.
It's the real
How
reason.
high was the jump? Would you say?
Well, I was on the ground. Couch was probably 2.5 feet off the
So
ground.
was it
and he
off?
leaped.
Was it off the back of the couch? The
It
arm
was
of
off
the couch?
arm of the couch, and he
The
leaped.
arm of the couch.
He leaped. Let it be known that he leaped.
That's shorter
Leapt.
down than the back
So-
of the couch.
Now, when you say leap,
Yeah.
for the people
Yeah.
that are listening,
Uh-huh.
we talking like Jeff Hardy now air, or are we talking Rob Van Dam 2003
Oh, Rob Van
5-star
Dam.
fr-
no, coast to coast.
I think coup de,
coast to coast Shane McMahon
I
coast
think
to
a
coast.
coup de grace is like the most accurate description of probably.
He
what
remembers
went
it.
down.
That's what
This
it
is the
is.
I
real-
remember it too, and I will speak when it's my time.
Now, Style, is there anything you would like us to know before we let Shane explain what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
We also had we were playing with Legos, and Shane had a really good collection of old Legos from the 80s that were
Okay.
really cool.
All right.
Yeah. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
This is the real
Just so you know,
reason.
it's not character
Why?
defamation.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Right.
you're simply telling
Yeah, I'm just recounting.
what happened.
It's the real reason why Style is in the jaw. Dave.
All right, you kid
Yeah, it
stomper.
is. That's what I'm
Fix, is to fix his spine and to heal
This
the
guy's
pain.
getting it. This guy's getting
So
ask,
now-
ask the grass
This is
man.
my-
I couldn't sleep on the ground for
this
years.
is my lawyer.
All right, so now we're going to let Shane explain what happened with the alleged coup de grace that broke his back temporarily, and then it came back.
I'd like to.
I'm here to represent my client.
Okay.
Really quick, Your Honor, and my lawyer. I'd like to stand on business real quick
Okay.
and say that it's not an alleged coup de grace. It was a perfectly articulated coup de grace.
The first or the second?
Something that would make Prince Balor, what was his name?
Sure, call him that. Prince Devitt.
Prince Devitt?
This guy doesn't even know his own reference.
Something that would make Prince Devitt proud.
Oh, okay.
So it was real, and
Don't know that scoring points with Finn Balor would score points with me, but go on.
Well, it was good. It was a good move. And
Prime NXT coup de grace.
yeah,
Okay.
we were wrestling in the basement, as you do as young wrestling fans.
Shane's house, by the way.
My house,
Sir?
home base.
Sorry.
Shayne,
Home base.
Sorry, I'm gay.
Shayne
Sorry.
was quiet when you were talking. So now it's your turn to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bitch.
This is
Shayne, I'm
Goodwill
sorry.
Hunting, not
I'm
Goodwill
sorry.
Hunting.
Go ahead.
Bitch. I don't feel bad at all.
My client did
And
not say that.
Don't intend on feeling bad in the future.
Okay.
I felt bad in the moment. And
Well, now, Tell
Your
us.
Honor,
Well, no, just
shut
real
the
quick.
fuck
Tell
up.
us from your point of view what happened, because we heard a step by step.
Okay. Step
So
by
just-
step.
Yep.
So
Step 1, his feet in my spine.
That's one.
we're getting towards the end of this match, and it was obviously a title bout
Okay.
at the time. This was the go home. This was like the closing on the card,
Okay.
and it
Main
was a big
event.
deal. Main event. It was a big deal, and I needed something big to go home with, and obviously, Style and I hadn't discussed that that piece in the.
So you
in the
just knew the
story,
result.
so-
You didn't know how to get there. You
Right,
didn't know the
and
finish.
so
Okay.
this was an audible, and I personally thought that it was gonna go well. It seemed to have the crowd. We got a good reaction out of the crowd, and I heard Styles say, I'm fucking gay, and so I was like, oh shit, I have to do something here, And I was scared. I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I just fucked up my friend. And so it's like, well, the only way to fix it is by doing it again, right?
Right,
You have to pop
okay.
it back into place.
All right.
So I got back up, the chants, one more time, like
Right.
Tsunami, Bronson Reed's, one more time.
Yeah.
So I went back up, obviously, and I hit him again. And once again, flawless execution. I'm a professional. This is my canvas. I'm an artist.
Right. Right.
And so he was fine. Obviously, the match ended the way that it did. I walked home the champion that night, and I don't feel bad, and I won't feel bad.
So let me ask you, because the way that you're making it sound, and I mean, Style even admitted it was a coup de grace. So was it your execution of the move, or was it his positioning on the mat that you believe caused the injury?
Oh, it was his pussy-footed back. That was
so he wasn't positioned correctly.
right. It was his poor positioning, poor in-ring work. I just think you need a little bit more time in the performance center.
So you thought you were wrestling Bret Hart, but it ended up being Ryback.
Yeah. It was very much a
This judge knows his stuff.
yeah. It was very much a Ryback situation.
All right, now, is there anything you would like to add with your story before we have Style with his closing arguments, and then you can present yours?
I'm sorry that I hurt your back.
May the representative of my client here, as I am here presenting myself in the
Yes.
court, give, I guess,
Would you like to do a cross-examination?
I would say a cross-examination for
Okay.
the jury.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen. of the
Permission
jury-
granted.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and Your Honor,
Thank
it appears that this situation has progressed through time, and it appears that my defendant here has had some backing throughout history and backing throughout the years of this, well as the person defending himself over there without a representative has a series of hearsay arguments that
Poopy,
are
stinky.
not holding up into the standards of the court of law.
Doesn't use a bidet.
I do have high standards.
And it appears that there seems to be some personal bias directed towards my client. And this could be an instance, Judge, of maybe possible insurance fraud.
Those are the sponsor reads you're holding.
Sir,
Stop acting like they're
These are
not.
legitimate court documents, damn it. Shut the
Sir,
hell up.
I will hold you in contempt. You will have your opportunity.
Could you just hold me in general?
Shut up! I'm very sorry for that aggressive outburst.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Continue.
It is all right. I was saying that this man is representing himself while
Yes.
our client here is pleading not guilty in this court of municipality, and he understands the importance of this event that happened as well as the individual that is attacking my client. I just want to tell the jury right here and now that if you were put into the shoes of my client, what would you do in the situation? And put it in both shoes, of course, but if you were the person who was fixed by the event as well as hurt, would you blame the fire for fixing the fire by fighting fire? That's what I'm going to say.
Interesting.
I am a firebender also. So,
All right. Style, your closing arguments.
I'd like to say that this man's not a lawyer. He is reading off of live reads for spots.
You don't
I would
know
also like
nothing.
to say
Okay.
questionable at best in terms of representation, seeing as I put his bitch ass through a trampoline with a spear. So I think
been done.
this is malintent. This is a hit piece.
Your Honor, this man just admitted to
Objection.
another
He's
crime.
speaking. Objection! It's my time. It's my time.
You cannot say objection. I can.
That's not how court works.
It is. That's how this court
This isn't a
works.
court, by the way.
This is a kangaroo court,
This
damn
is
it.
a radio show.
Overturned.
Overruled.
I'd also like to point out Shayne's a little bitch, and we know this.
Of all the things to object to, his lawyer didn't object to that.
He knows.
That's
See, he knows.
crazy.
I also like to point out that I don't need representation,
I'm letting
especially
I'm
from a
letting
fake
him-
lawyer holding
You
live
object
copy
the
read.
bitch thing?
Okay.
I'm letting him speak for
That's a
himself
big-
and bring
that's a
out his
big-
own
That's a
downfall.
big thing
They're
to
talking.
object
They're
to.
having a side right now
Letting him bring out his
in the
own
middle of the
downfall,
courtroom.
I
The
have a
jury is going to
boner.
hear
Please.
this.
Please,
I'm whispering
let's
to him.
let's let Style
You can hear me
continue.
whisper in
We
his ear.
we can. Style, continue. I apologize for that rude interruption. Please continue.
I've also like to put on the record
Yeah.
that I've given Shayne many smooches since then.
We've kissed and we've made up. I'd also like to add, all right, objection, furthermore. Yeah, my lawyer's a piece of shit. My lawyer sucks. I'm a better lawyer than my lawyer. I passed the bar, damn it.
Still $1,200, buddy.
So is that
No,
Oh.
me now.
okay?
Style and I have had many a wrestling match, and they've gone either way. All right, we've had plenty of feuds.
Okay.
Our stories are we have a very storied history. Some might call it better than a John Cena, Randy Orton, better than a
would.
Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan.
Is it on the level of Sami Zayn and KO?
Well, did you see that last match that they had?
Yeah.
He literally tore the foam mat up and hit a move that you're not allowed to use on Sammy.
Did you have a closing point here?
Now I have a question.
I don't know. We started talking about Sami
Okay,
Zayn.
that's
and,
fair, yeah.
Now, I have a question. Was the floor that Jordan was laying on, was it carpeted?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, I've only got one last thing to say
Yes.
in this whole trial, which is ridiculous and not a trial and part of a radio show. And Evan's not a lawyer, and he was reading notes and no.
He was
I
reading
have my
important
notes,
things.
and I was talking to the jury. The jury will text in.
All right, 216-859-8699 to text in. My last point here, and I'm going to close on this for this argument that Shayne broke my spine and injured me the rest of my life, is this.
WSRR.
Styles Rebel Radio.
I like this new generation of music.
Make the switch.
Well,
We're at the top of the hour.
welcome back to another.
There was an intermission in the
we're doing a little.
That was intermission.
a little recess.
Can
in
I
the
get my
court.
ruling?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait! I didn't get to have my closing statement.
Your lawyer made it for you.
No,
Yeah, your lawyer's a piece of shit.
First.
Wait! Let me do my closing thing.
Okay.
The lawyer.
Shut up, lawyer.
The lawyer got fired.
Walk out. Well, no, stay here, lawyer. Style and I have had plenty of wrestling matches, and they've gone either way, wins and losses for both of us. There was not a ref in this match. How am I supposed to contact the local medical facilities?
So it wasn't a sanctioned match.
It was unsanctioned. What am I? What
There seems to be.
I don't
many-
think.
Yeah,
I don't think he. I don't think he
Ramin?
realized what he just admitted to. But go on.
Ya Ramin?
There's been a lot of admissions here, Judge.
That's what I'm hearing.
Ya Ramin? Ya Ramin?
All right, Rey Mysterio, come on.
Whoa. I'm the Samoan werewolf, you asshole. Ya Ramin? But they've gone either way,
Okay.
and I think that this was just one of our many matches.
And there will be more.
Oh, there will be many more.
Okay, I'm going to make my ruling.
Well,
First of all,
What about the jury?
the lawyer.
no, fuck the jury.
The lawyer is very legitimate. Look at his hat. You don't just get a hat like that.
It's brown.
It's a brown hat.
It's
I
what
could go to UPS.
it's
and get a
what
hat like
the
that.
hat says. He's a volunteer. Okay.
I'm here off of my own free will and in my personal.
Yeah, I'm not
Jury.
paying you a dime.
Volunteer
pal.
lawyer. is
Secondly,
crazy.
I was going to side with Shayne. I was going to side with Shayne in all of this, but he admitted something at the very end there.
What?
He hosted an unsanctioned match, meaning that he put Style at risk.
Whoa.
Therefore,
I didn't host
the
that
drum-
match.
Where was it?
I wasn't booking it.
Where was it?
I didn't book the match.
Where was the match held?
I wasn't the booker. You're
Where-
gonna.
where-
I was literally just an employee of the
Where
company.
was the match held?
Okay, in my home city.
In your basement. You said that numerous times. We could go back and listen to the tape.
That
Therefore,
doesn't matter.
Shayne owes
I'm not the booker.
Jordan 3 put-ups. You have to say 3 nice things about Style, and you owe them now.
Good luck, asshole.
Are you giving them penance?
So you must say 3 nice things.
All right, I know.
3
know.
put-ups.
I get it. I understand what it means.
Now.
Put ups.
The preceding program was a WSRR radio production.